On my business with education this morning, the Do We Matter campaign for us nation, we're just getting more and more excited about just also here shopping because over this look, it's not tea sleeves, it's Tahyira's. But I need to start. I hired a glam person. It's my mom. But I want like a different. I need to do a lot of videos, and I'm trying to get the hairs, and I'm like, yo, this is like a lot of fucking shit. You need to be smart about things. So she's trying to help me. I don't really know. Yeah, back to the point at hand, education in this country, and like just the understanding of like basic things like authority, right? When Michelle Obama was trying to explain to everybody else, like, it's everything that's happening is going to affect you if you're smart, not black, white, whatever. You have nail glue?
Mm-hmm. Look down bottom on your nail.
Oh, I see. Yeah. And it's true. It's like I have parents who also don't actively understand why their kid has a attitude towards teachers. And I asked them, I said, well, before it got to teachers, do they have an attitude towards authority? Because essentially for you to have respect for anybody, you need to understand the position that they're asking you to be in. For example, a cop. You walk into a place, they're telling you, don't go in here, there's someone with a gun. You're trusting their policing authority to keep you safe because that's what the cops are meant to do. Thank you, doll. I should get change back. That was number 5. Stop smart. Always try to get change. What I say, a freaking dollar is like I want 50 cents back. This is America, and you gotta be smart about it. Thank you. I got the glue. Don't forget to take what you pay for, because I usually forget it. See you later. Oh, these are nice. Trusting in people's authority. It starts there. I told my parents of the students that I teach, I said they don't trust their own authority. They don't trust when we tell them, like, productively struggle, you got it, that's how we all learn. They don't believe us. The question I'm asking, if you think 3 is less than 7 and they're stumped because they assume already that Miss T is a very hard teacher and I'm always trying to stump them. I said, it's a regular question though. Is 3 less than 7? There are 3rd graders that can answer that. Yeah, but you guys are questioning your own understanding of things that you know. That comes from questioning authority. Because if someone is authorized to be in a position like a mom and a dad, and I'm talking from a person that comes from whatever. I talked to my mom yesterday, and it's like we've been trying to talk generationally, about all these different situations, and there's still triggers on both of our sides. I mean, I try my best to be like, lady, whatever, but like for her, it's like, for an example, she'll remember a social media post, and I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I post so much, and it's like the way our parents see us posting is much different than the way we just live our life. It's like we talk about mental health so much, you think I remember exactly what I said. But to them, it's like, well, you said it that day and you were trying to make it. I'm like, because mental health is foreign to them, not to us. For an example, But it's like, but she'd be like, not just you. I know, my whole generation, you're talking about the millennials. I got it. Millennials versus Gen X, be outside. Same thing with education. This generation don't trust authority. Their parents don't. Their parents are telling us as teachers, well, we don't understand. So all you got to do for your kid is build through the relationship you already established with them as mother, child, whatever. Build the authority for education. Tell them, when your teachers are talking, you don't talk. That's what my family did. They build the authority around my life. Nobody knows authority. You train people on it. You have respect for teachers. You have respect for elders. It starts there. Before you just walk out the door, you just show up. Excuse me, good morning, good night. That is where respect starts. I don't understand. People think they could just have kids and just put them in the world and then you're responsible for them, but then you can't explain them. Y'all niggas need to stay off these fucking social medias, my nigga, so I don't have no kid because I can do what I want to do. People always quick to ask me, my husband, oh, you guys don't have a kid? Why you have kid for fucking what? Kid for fucking what? I wouldn't have time to raise them, my nigga, but y'all don't want making decisions. Y'all gotta make sure y'all got y'all kids focused, bro. You cannot set these motherfuckers on autopilot, bro. They are young, impressionable. They're questioning an authorities and hurting their own learning. Because they'd rather go back and forth with someone who has a master's and a PhD because they feel some type of way. You rather vote for Donald Trump because you feel some type of way about Democrats. We see it all over. It's not helping anybody foster a positive world. All our shit is on the floor. Money, banking, education. What the fuck, my nigga? What we take in as art. Trying to feed these fucking kids shit. That's why T-Slaves is going up. I told y'all from before. There's nothing to really engage with. I know exactly what I was saying. I started rapping out in LA. Once I realized that people were getting paid to sell shit to the black community. T-Slaves. Oh. This shit is like a social experiment out here. I don't care about music and Grammys and shit, but I'm gonna get one anyway just because. You don't have to be naked and on a fucking auction block to be out here. But that's what white people want you to feel like what you gotta do to be out here. That's why they're blocking conscience and blocking wokeness and blocking education and access to sameness and equality. Roe versus Wade. I'm out here talking about my abortion and what Kamala Harris and shit. You're just repeating more stupid shit. And the sad part about it is just because all of us have access to the same tools like Instagram, you think everybody that go live is somebody of value. They're not. Later.